Everybody's calling Gamby, make sure she's okay.
No, they all know that.
All right.
Yes.
I feel like that's a cupid. Get up and
All right. I'm not sure if you guys are here back yet, but I don't know if the electricity's gonna stay.
Now, dude, before you hurt yourself, okay? Stop.
Hey, Elixir, yeah, with the electricity came back on, but the next time it goes, it probably won't, so don't worry about us, we'll be okay, and I'll post as soon as it's over. It's still going out there. I think the eye is about to hit us, which means there will be a little bit of calm. We'll take a look out there when that does happen.
then the rage is.
It
about
shouldn't be anything
8:30.
And then
after
hopefully it shouldn't be too bad
that.
after
Instead,
that.
After that, it'll be pushing out of here.
Yeah.
It's 7:12. I was about to say December 9th. Or December 6th.
Andy said that her handling is coming off, and so that's banging on the door. I don't know why she didn't put more screws in it.
Maybe the same one.
Back up, Brady. Away from the window. Watch out, Cosmo. Come here. Come here. All right. Sorry, that was a bit of wind. It is a lot of wind. It's scary.
Yeah.
I literally just, I was like, I ran. so
Yeah, I
fast.
know, Pokemon, but there's millions of people that couldn't. That's just how it goes.
I'm sitting here.
Thank you, Elixir. We appreciate it.
Because
Um,
if he gets Dad,
Hold on, let me get away from the window. That wind's coming again.
I need to be at least 12 feet away from the window.
I'm a lucky
But we
man.
appreciate the prayers and all that. It should be, I think we got another hour of stuff, and then hopefully the eye will be here maybe before or after that, and then it should be a little bit less.
Bradenton, I tell you not to
Hi,
use
Derek.
your eye.
That's another thing, when we look back at this workaholic, the evacuation, pretty amazing. I know
Let's
it got
look here
rough, yesterday,
for
but
updates right
people
now.
had very long evacuation times, but then people got out.
I did early, a few weeks ago, so good.
Yeah, a lot of people were way up in North Florida.
We're gonna be outside.
At this point.
Yeah, so we don't.
No, we're not. We are. Everybody has a flood zone type, but we're like the lowest one, so we're okay.
A crazy night, Sheriff, so thank you so much.
They love Lila. Your power just went out. I'm so sorry.
Perspective at Hillsborough County right now.
Not.
Going well, you know.
No, it's all first levels here.
500 deputies that we brought in.
We do have a bank that's next to us that's up really high, so we have our cars parked under the ATM section there.
We're asking them.
Well, right now we're looking at an update space
So
lever.
we know as soon as this storm and it's safe to do so.
It's okay, Union. We'll be okay. If it does go off, we're okay. It's just the electricity went off.
All our high water.
It's kind of hard to see out there, so that's why.
Vehicles that we just got a third one of. In the last storm, we did over 1,000 rescues and answered over 3,000 calls for service, so.
Okay, Pokemon, well, not sure why that would, people would say that.
Until the storm
What?
passes, then we.
He said, I saw a comment saying on your latest short saying you're not evacuating because you want likes and making the rescuers bruh. I don't know.
Nobody ever said that.
No.
Never asked anybody to rescue us.
No, we're not. We'll be okay. It's just gonna be a lot of damage, but we should be okay. We've gone through a lot, bad part of it. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, so services are suspended right now. You can't call 911, so I don't know how I'd get anybody out here anyways.
Damage are getting out there, tens of thousands of customers are without power right now in the Bay Area, Hillsborough County including. Are you actually getting reports of trees down or other issues, or that's why the power is
That's in
going out?
Hillsborough County, so we should be getting the eye.
Exactly right. We're getting
Um,
power lines.
should be getting the eye here soon, right?
Dangerous to go in this flooded water, be out.
Okay.
You know, again, I say the same thing.
It's so
everyone.
hard.
You know, please.
Thank you,
as your sheriff,
Lila.
as a father, as a member of this community, The conditions are rapidly deteriorating wherever you are. Shelter in place and
Yep, I know North Carolina sucks right now. Where we have our property up there, it's okay, thank God.
So we're going to check that out and see how large.
We just have Wi-Fi, Elixir. Oh, you're in Sumter County. Well, you're getting some bad stuff then too.
Don't want anyone to learn the hard way. That's out on the road.
So Sheriff, are you?
Yep, all services are suspended. It is really windy. Back up, Braden. Like I said, it's hard because it's dark out now, so it's hard to get a good view. I'm trying to. Hold on.
Your deputies out at this point, am I correct?
Yeah,
Just because we've got that.
This large county.
Because we've got the AC down as well. Because when the electricity goes off, it's going to get really hot. So it's, condensation on the windows too. Yes, Space Lover, we're in Florida.
Thinking about moving forward and even after.
Well, I wouldn't imagine that. We're the direct here, I think, Sheep in Bradenton, Sarasota.
We'll be without electric. We do a good job of getting it restored rather quickly. I'm worried about the rain.
Yeah, there will be surge. We're expected to get surge. Look at this. Is that Daryl out there walking in it? Daryl's walking out there. Yes, he is. What the hell is he doing?
Get out of the way.
I don't know what he's doing.
Go on.
That was Daryl. It's our neighbor. It's unlocked, Jordan. It's not locked. You just can't get it because of
It's
the.
not turning, dude. It's at locked or unlocked.
That's locked.
Okay, you told me it was unlocked.
Yeah, we do have some flooding here. What is that? Flew up against the house. Here, go put that in the corner over there. I got him. What corner? In that corner over there. That wasn't Daryl? Hi, Navarro. Yeah, the storm surge is supposed to be about one street down from us. We're about 3 miles inland, so.
I don't think it's supposed to be as bad as the direction.
They needed the rain. It's all along lines of gas stations and grocery stores. Your big hotel in Newport County is sold out. That's great news. We have over 15,000 people in shelters. I went out and visited some of those today. 6 of them already at capacity. You saw the roadway.
The electricity goes out again. Probably won't be able to get back on. Just an FYI. It's so hard to see everything out there. I know, guys. I'm sorry. It's not the greatest view, but the door keeps swelling shut from the wind and the rain because it's coming this way. We do not have a second floor. I don't know if that line's still sparking. It's hard to see out the windows because of the rain.
I think it was a line.
Good that you say that, correct, because so many people are listening to us on the radio.
Back here. All right. Yeah, we did talk to the neighbor actually. So I'm gonna come back this way just because it's hard to see everything, and you're gonna hang out with us a little bit.
And forgive us if we say, look at this or point at something and you don't know what we're pointing at in front. It's very difficult to get out of the habit of being on TV.
Get your hand
The
on
first
it.
thing
It's
we're going
not
to do is
okay.
get out the tidal situation with the bay, and I'll try to describe this as best I can. For you watching this on TV, you're looking at the
No, you're not getting up on top of the couch,
It's in the bay, and it's coming down. Yeah, it's actually coming down. So you went through low tide, it started to go up, and it came right back down. So that's good news. That's the water being pushed out of the bay right now because of those strong winds as the center of circulation comes on across. And if you check that, look what's happening on the other side. Fort Myers, it's going up fast. It's up to 4. And Fort Myers was headed for low tide.
I don't know that you're gonna get any more of a good view because of the rain. Can't really see too much. It's hard to see, guys. Sorry. We do have power for right now.
Again, if you listen on the radio, I apologize, but we're looking at the gauge coming up.
Don't jinx
Heading
it.
for high tide, but it's still nothing
All right.
compared to the balloon.
So yeah, we're just hanging out for a little bit.
By the strong wind. So here's what's going on, by strong 9, and there's the center, right there, and it looks like it's headed right in towards portions of Sarasota and Manatee counties. That
That's
high
where we're
wall
at.
means business. We stopped this on the latest frame, right there, and so this is the eye, but this is the strongest part of it. But this is where the storm surge is coming. So again, let me explain this to you.
All right.
You're listening. Sarasota is just to the
So this is where we are at. We're right through here, okay?
Sarasota, and it's not very.
The eye's
so
about
the
to hit
edge
us.
of the eye or the eye wall of what once was a
Me too,
Category 5
Albert.
hurricane is only 12 miles from Sarasota, and the middle of the eye is 25 miles.
We're 25
So
miles.
it's an hour.
Wow, so we still got an hour, and this is gonna be the most intense part, usually the inner part of the eye.
Right and southward, the rain has
I thought it was
decreased,
calm.
but the problem
Thank you,
is
Juicy
we have
Box.
this storm surge
Where's that?
coming around the eye, and that is going to be affecting.
Yeah, so we're right
this.
here.
Our rain is mostly done.
We're right there. So now it's gonna be
So hard hit
wind.
by Ian and Charlie.
storm
then
surge.
Coming
Okay.
around the eye, this is why the water levels are increasing in the bay. And around the eye, like from an east, northeasterly wind, and it's pushing water out of the bay.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my tripod up a little bit better.
Once the eye goes in, it's a while before you switch back around to a westerly wind. As Brian said, though, that we noticed back.
Thank you,
that,
Bonkers.
Hurricane Irma, that a
We'll be
lot of the
okay,
damage
Hopeton.
occurred in Pinellas, especially when the winds whipped around on the backside.
So yeah, for those
And
joining,
so
we're
a lot
right
of the
here.
trees are being pushed around by the wind
So
in
it's
one
gonna
direction.
be right
And then in a few hours,
here.
the wind's gonna whip around
For the
the other
most part.
side, and sometimes that's when your trees start to fall and your power outages
And
go
then
up.
it
Yeah.
picks up
This
every
area,
time.
north
Yeah,
and
the inner
northwest,
part of the
is
eye is,
the
the actual eye is calm, but the inner part, the first parts of the wall, that's where it's really bad. That's the worst part of the hurricane.
This area is going to be some very.
Jenny
heavy rain
thinks.
and
Well,
some
yes,
gusty
it's the
winds.
wall,
We want
Mom.
to
That-
widen here
there's
before
a
we send it back
circle,
to the
and then
plane.
the wall.
To
Yes,
have
that's the
a
wall.
from
That's the
now,
wall.
explain to you
Yes,
What's going
the
on
wall.
here? From
Well, it's all
6 to 7,
bad.
We've got light to moderate rain, Hernando County.
Yeah.
Really high winds in Hernando County earlier. Pasco is covered by heavy rain, Pinellas is covered by heavy rain.
I don't know about the wind right
rain
now,
is off
Stephen.
the break. Thank goodness.
I
It's
see
really
it,
heavy
hear it.
rain.
It's pretty bad, but
East
I
of Hillsborough
don't know
County,
the
we've seen
exact.
lightning strikes. And back over
Speed.
into Polk County, we've got these
Probably,
cells coming through, there's some heavy rain. And boy,
You
as
think?
Ronnie
Not
was saying,
anymore?
this is
Maybe it
something
does
that we
60.
just
Yeah, it
never
does.
wanted to see. And here we are with a major hurricane coming onto our coast right
Yeah,
now,
that's something.
coming onto the sun coast, and it's
Look
moving in
at that,
fast.
Jordan, that's the
Uh,
one.
The backside, dry out fast, and by morning it should be over towards the Polk County area and moving on out towards Orlando and drying out. Any questions, Rick and Holly?
Hey, you were, yeah, Mike, you were just talking about Polk County. You know, it looks like they're gonna be spared the worst, but when are they gonna get the worst of the storm tonight? Hasn't been too
Bad
bad
wind.
so far.
Wow.
Last time we checked in with our reporter there, the conditions really aren't bad. But it's gonna get worse throughout the evening as the storm passes, you know, more inland.
It is, because see, the eye's gonna keep going, it's gonna continue to fall apart. The hurricane can't last over land. It's gonna continue to fall apart, the eye's gonna come in. So we're gonna just strap this.
7:25 is the time.
You're gonna be on that northern eye wall.
I only have one kid, Bonkers. He has a life jacket.
And we're on, we've got great radio partners in Polk County, 97.5, a big 100,000 watt station.
Yeah, it's 7:25 here. I don't know if you guys can hear the wind over, but over all this, but we can.
It's gonna be loud, and it's going to be windy and rainy in Polk County.
There you go, light
Well,
coming up there.
the western half of Polk County is under a flat floor right now, so just stay where you are.
Yeah.
Don't go out, let this pass. It'll take longer for this to get through Polk County, because it's just coming in now. But by morning, the computer model.
See if you can see
Hey,
any,
if you want some of mommy's spaghetti grease, she's got it, she's done with it.
see if you can see there a little bit. It's really hard. Note that the worst part has not already passed. You can hear the wind more.
So the upper level will take over and kind of leave the low level sooner.
Skate
Why, you know,
or SKZ8. Well, then you have to be in Bradenton or Sarasota, Manatee County.
This is some tornado damage.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that, Elixir.
Earlier today, we had
That's
15
cool. I
tornadoes
have a cousin that lives up there.
Some tornadoes were caught on TV.
Oh, here's some
But this is
videos
obviously
from
someone
earlier.
Kind of looking out, I guess, in the back of their house.
Yeah, it's cracked. You look inside even, a lot
Where's
of
this at?
big tornadoes to south.
Oh, Port
Earlier
St.
today,
St.
we had
That's
a
what I was
tornado warning.
That's not the island, Port St. Lucie
As well.
down.
It's a- isn't it an island?
This is in Port St. Lucie. You can
It's
see
towards
what
the
this
water,
person is
yeah.
dealing with.
I
We
don't
know
know if
Fort
it's an
Myers
island.
got
Yeah, Jeff, and we're about to start getting the eye wall. He said eye wall's at 165.
So,
No, right
So-
now it's
thank
not
you
at
for that
165.
video. out of
The
Port
eye
St.
wall, that's what he
Lucie.
said. Anyway, so we're gonna get the wall,
Bradenton City Hall.
because the eye is a circle, obviously, and then, everything that's on the inner walls of the eye is the worst part usually. So we're getting towards getting to the eye, then it'll be a little bit calm. I'll try to take some videos and post them at time if I have electricity after that bad part comes. So I may not. If I do lose electricity again, I will be taking videos throughout as much as I can. I just won't be able to post them until maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on electricity. Just pray we get the electricity back. I can deal with flooding and rain and this, everything, not eating. I just cannot deal without AC here in Florida because it sucks.
Wow, that is a satellite view.
It is me.
And just to be able to see the lightning, not just in the storm, but
Lordy,
kind
look at
of,
that.
you know,
Yeah, it's cool, Nor,
there, it looks like
you know,
the eye of the storm.
And I don't have,
All of that lightning.
the best phone or even the best internet, but I've been able to, because the electricity's been on, I've been able to do that.
Increasing and increasing, like we thought it would.
Yep, you're right, Albert.
Let's take a look at Duke
Thank you,
Energy.
Lori, we're doing our best.
93,000 customers without power. You can see that 55.
So we're doing okay through here, right? Because that's where we're at. And those people are without power down there is not, most people do have power.
Let's go to Chico now.
They're on the worst part of the.
Yeah, they've got that bad part
They got
right
all
now.
that
Customers
protection.
without power, right now, that keeps increasing.
So this is showing power outages across the state.
5,000 customers, just with those two power companies, Holly, that are without power right now here in the Bay Area.
Oh, wind, wind, wind.
So many times.
Stay, Cosmo, you're okay, baby, you're okay, stay right here.
All my
Please
kids
do
is going
that
down.
because
Yeah, your
as the
fence will
storm
be
comes
down.
in shore, the winds are gonna get heavier.
If you go back and look at one of my shorts I recently posted, there's our fish from the pond. It was flooded out there, so they're out there swimming outside of the pond. It's kind of funny, but
They've never done that before.
yeah, they've never done it before, even with previous flooding. But hopefully they, get back in the pond when it goes down. We also have a huge 15-year-old turtle. Is he 20 now? Yeah, so he's come out and said hi a couple times. 135, Jeff, that sounds more right. How often, well, we have hurricane season, Christian, from June to, oh, damn, that was a branch. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that.
I think it hit the window.
It hit the window, whatever it was. Yeah, we're trying to move to North Carolina, Lori. We bought some land up there a year ago, and the land is okay after Helene, so we're trying to get up there and build on that and move there.
Side of where our camera is, that's Tampa International Airport.
Yeah, we
Just to
hope
give
so,
people an
Albert.
idea of where we are exactly. The wind has died down in spurts and then it picks right back up.
Mhm.
There's some pretty intense gusts, but certainly nothing compared to.
But yes, Christian, what I was saying, from June to the end of November, you can have anywhere from 1 to 100 storms. I mean, it just depends. Every year is different. Depends on how hot it is in the Gulf of Mexico and other parts of the ocean. So this year has been very, we've had a lot of hurricanes, and we just had a major one 2 weeks ago that wiped out our islands. And so with this hurricane, we will literally, it was 95% destroyed, is what the governor said, but after this, it'll be 100%. There will be nothing left but sand. There was 10, 20 foot of sand on it after Helene, and this is supposed to be twice as bad. Yeah, Navarro might have been a branch, I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see much out there. I would like to show you some of it, but it's just,
But nonetheless, we're seeing that
it's hard because of the wind and, I mean, because of the rain on the window. But I'll try to leave it there for a little bit. And yes, that is Chick-fil-A across the street. All those cars that are parked there, there is a school across the street from that, and that place is so full that they had to have cars parked there as well. You can see it, Nora. Okay.
hopefully thinking that the storm surge won't be bad for that area, that they might be able to.
Yeah, Asheville's gone. We would be in Lenore area, Hickory area, so a little northwest of Asheville.
Everybody's calling right now. The big concern are those time changes. We certainly haven't taken place here where we are specifically, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's going to continue to be the case.
You don't hear me for a minute. I'm stepping away from the window when the gusts come.
Our region, that's closer toward Polk County going into
That's hitting our window.
It's something that we're monitoring. Reporters.
Sorry, Navarro.
Monitoring. We'll give you the very latest when we have it.
Yeah, probably lose power soon. I will take videos and stuff throughout, and we will post. I will post it as soon as I get electricity.
Covering the storm. So
We're doing okay, Hazel.
are you seeing anybody out there
Back up.
or driving, trying to brave the storm and be outside?
Yeah, Rick, that's a great question because this morning we were surprised to see very little people out, and that was even before the storm was in our area. There's still people
Back up again, sorry.
Our region. We weren't seeing very many.
Hi, Wanda. Orlando should be fairly okay.
Earlier live shots.
No, we're closer to Tampa. We're about 45 minutes south of Tampa. Thank you, Aussie. Yes, the wind is crazy, Nora, and you all aren't even able to really hear and feel it. A tornado is coming. Where are you hearing that? We're in Bradenton, Sarasota area, Hazel. We're doing our best, Lori.
Great news there.
We'll have to see. I wonder how bad that surge is going to be because it's going to be flooding.
Plant City was probably getting some weather, Stacy.
Sarasota Bay again. The surge is going to come up Sarasota Bay again.
Santa Maria, it'll be gone. Nothing be there.
It's at a minimum, it's still pretty You need to sit on the couch where you're in between the glass, dude. The brakes, at least you'll be right there.
Florida throughout the
Right here in the
night
middle.
and into the early morning hours.
Sorry, when it gusts like that, I gotta grab my dog so he doesn't, because he tends to walk right in front of things.
Sped up, which means it's hitting
We do, Hazel.
the Gulf Coast prior to high tide, which we hope will help mitigate.
I don't know, I'm not out there, I haven't seen hail.
There is,
Um,
you see it already developing. There's gonna
thank you,
continue to be
Stacy.
storm surge, both on the east, on the west coast, and eventually on the east coast.
Oh, yes, Jeff, I know that. I was just curious of what they were saying. I appreciate it, though. No, we're good. We're calm. We've been through plenty of hurricanes. I'm 41, and, you know, we've lived here our whole life. So,
No, you're
So-
40.
No, I just turned 41.
With many
Um,
more to come. Numerous counties.
Not really, Hazel, but we'll figure it out.
Peak storm surge is predicted to be between 5.
We're in the living room. I've got you at the window, and then I just kind of step back where there's not, the window is very small, so you guys can see. This is what the house looks like. So there's the window you look out of, there's the other window, and then we've got this here. So I'm kind of getting in the middle if there's a big wind, and then I kind of come back and read and talk to you. I'm just trying to be able to show you a little bit of the wind so you can hear it and see it. I know a lot of people don't, you know, a lot of people don't get to see this type of stuff or hear it.
Fuel trucks to service stations so that people will have access. to fuel.
Yes, Navarro, and yes, PP Lover.
The Florida Department of Transportation is stating it's ready to
We'll
go
go,
if the storm passes.
hold on a second.
56 bridge inspectors which will go to clear the bridges, 402 cut
Hold on, there's
personnel,
no wind.
and over 1,000 generators and 350 pieces of heavy equipment and trucks. We have massive amounts of search and rescue.
something
equipment
blew
and
just now.
personnel
Must have been another
standing by.
transformer.
We hope that there's not
Come here, Cosmo. Come here, baby.
That's not just our state,
right here, buddy.
but also our National Guard, our State Guard. We have about 9,000
So
National
if
Guard
it
personnel.
does get bad,
Another state.
This is where we will go. There's a lot of wind right now. So in here we do have a side room. Oops, sorry, hold on, I got you on a tripod. But it's got a sliding glass door. So otherwise, we come in this area in here, which is the middle of the house. We're in a duplex. So this is the middle of the house. And then there's a bathroom in there. It is small, but it's, large enough. Like I said, we live in a duplex, so we are in a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and the neighbor connected is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. So ultimately, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house or building.
Florida, particularly newer construction, likely the building is going to be able to withstand it. But if you start to get in a situation where trees are snapping, power's popping,
yeah, we wouldn't have been able to get there, Zero.
If you are in a tornado warning, that's a duck and cover.
HR Productions, there's no way to.
Those can be very, very dangerous.
Took us days to find any gas, just got it yesterday. And shelters, hotels, everything is packed for a week.
And I would say that's even more so in spite of everything the state did to help these local communities hit by Helene remove a lot of debris, and they did move a lot of debris.
Yep, Crystal, we got all that. It's not hours away, Zero. We've gotten all of it's about an hour away from the eye. Now, when they talk about landfall, that's when the eye hits. We've already had hours of the hurricane, the outer parts of it. So it's already hitting us.
Some of those areas where the eye of the storm is going, it may be where things calm down for a minute.
Thank you, Nora.
Just understand, that means you're in the eye. It's going to go
We don't have gas, Jeff. It's all electricity. Nope, don't have a basement.
It is confirmed.
You don't have basements in Florida 3 feet to the water.
Yeah, 3 feet to the water in Florida, so no basement.
Power outages are going to happen, as I mentioned. So please,
Here's our governor on the news.
make sure that
See,
you're
this
using
will
it
give you
safely,
an
not
idea.
run
See
the
the
generator
eye,
inside
showing the
the
eye
home.
there.
That
Yep.
can be fatal. Make sure it's outside the home, a safe distance from windows.
So again,
and
we are right
doorways.
here.
If you
This-
see dangerous conditions, please report those to your local authorities so that they can
This
help
is the
protect
eye,
people.
okay?
and
That's gonna
mitigate
be making
them. So the
landfall
storm
about
is
right here.
It's time for
The outer
everybody to
walls
hunker down
of the eye are
and
gonna be
massive
the highest
amounts of
winds.
They've already been hitting us.
Yeah, they're already hitting
People
us.
are tired.
We just had that,
Deal with Hurricane
and it's
Helene,
turning.
and yet all I've seen
And
is
the wind's
people.
And
just
so that will say, it'll say made
They're not gonna
landfall
get the
once
job done.
one of
So
the
I
part
really
of the
appreciate
eyes hits
everybody
land
that's worked
right
so
through
hard
here.
It's actually
on
kind of
heels
sort of
Helene to
just
prepare for
about,
this storm and to be ready to go,
within,
and you will see that in action
minutes.
very
Yeah.
shortly.
I'd
as
say
the storm
15,
passes.
20 minutes
Okay,
or
Well, they said an hour, and that was at 7:15, so I'd say 30
Thank
minutes.
you, Governor, for leading us through this. Appreciate your support.
Thank you, Crystal.
Right on,
Yeah,
Hurricane Michael-
zero.
I'm sorry, Hurricane Milton.
Storm surge is very close. Oh, for us, we're not gonna be, we're about 3 miles inland, although it may only be a half a mile down the street where it comes up to.
I'd say it's between 8 and 15.
Thank you, Rogerino,
Please make sure if the tornado warning comes
Rob,
in,
there's several, there was, no gas, all the shelters, everything's full. Traffic, there are people that we know that left and took them 24 hours to go, somewhere that would take them 3 hours to normally go. So there are people stuck out on the highway this hit, I can tell you that for sure.
Financial reasons, it's hard to do every.
Absolutely, Hazel, and we rent, so we don't care.
We're receiving.
Yeah, we do care.
We do care, but yes, our life is more important.
125.
I don't think so, Kenzie.
Than mobile homes and senior communities.
We got it, Eugene.
So we're trying
Thanks,
to get,
Albert. So there's the wind, it's showing right there. So just hit the window again.
If you have not already, as I just said, as the governor just said, you need to stay
So,
inside, stay safe.
again,
and stay put.
We're here,
Make sure that you're getting to a central
This is
area of
us.
your home,
okay?
that you're getting as low
These
as
are
you
the
possibly
winds
can.
and
That is,
other
if you
things,
have a
and
single
that's
story
the eye.
residence.
Right there is the eye.
And no storm
See that on
surge,
the
you
outer
get as low as
part?
you possibly can.
That's what we're starting to
And
get right
discussed
now, which is
earlier.
the worst part of the
Do I go to
winds
bottom
and the
of
storm.
house If I got storm surge, the answer is no. If you've got 2 floors, you need to go to.
Me
the
too, Kenny.
most part
Thank
of the
you,
second
Kenzie.
floor To escape the storm surge, please do not. If you have storm surge come in, please just do not go to the lowest level of your home. Do not attempt to leave your home or drive during the storm. Roads may be flooded.
Yes,
by
Navarro,
wind,
it's already
and
done it
power
4
lines.
times tonight.
Please do not risk it. If you hear, as the vendor said, if you hear trees snapping, that means that there is going to be flying debris. You should seek shelter immediately. And
Yeah, Elixir, unfortunately, there's
Protect yourself
probably
from flying debris.
thousands, if not tens of thousands of people that are gonna have been stuck on the highway trying to get out.
There may be a point where you think the storm
It's
is over.
taken people days to get out when it would take 6 hours from here to get to Georgia.
And Georgia's full from Helene.
Yeah, and Georgia's full from Helene, so are all the other surrounding states,
Alabama's full.
all of them, so
You'd have to go to literally.
we'd have to go to like
probably
Michigan to California, and, you know, we don't got the money for that.
Arizona.
To keep the charge full. If you lose power and you're going to use a generator for backup power, please use it safely. You've heard the governor and myself say this. Keep it 20 feet away from the doors and windows of your home.
Absolutely,
Make sure you
Norm.
wait 20 minutes
And
to
like I said, we
cool
didn't have
down
anywhere to
before you
go.
roll it. Make sure it's on a clean, dry surface. And then be
Thank
sure
you,
to have
Albert.
a monoxide monitor in your home. After the storm has passed through your area, it is critical that you listen to local authorities for guidance on when it is safe to go outside or to return home. Do not venture out. Hazardous materials, debris, and flooding can still be present.
Garrett,
Do not
I don't
attempt to
think in
evacuate
this
or
one,
fly
bud.
yourself, especially if you lose the power lines.
He said, are you going outside to fly an American flag or Trump flag?
In the eye.
Maybe when it calms. Hopefully we still have electricity when the eye comes, because I do want to be able to go out and show you some stuff, because it'll be calm enough for me to do that. We do have a very small generator, Debbie, but that'll only be able to be used for like fans and a few
On
lights.
Instagram at FLSERT and on Facebook at FDEM.
Yep,
That
you're
is
right,
the best
Elixir.
way to go and
Thank
catch
you,
up on
Christine.
the latest updated
Prayers for your
information
dad,
from the
too.
division. If you do not have access to that, but you have access to the internet, please make sure.
When you get off of here, go and check my other videos and shorts posted from earlier
We
today.
will be with you.
Thank you, Holly.
The state of Florida is leading the way on this charge.
Bonkers, not a big deal to me, I just ignore them.
There's gonna be
We're
places that
okay.
we just cannot get to until the winds die down. But as I've already mentioned, there are strong winds, there are banding rains, but we have.
Yes,
members
Navarro,
of the
several.
task
There was a
force
couple
198,
tonight.
As well as members from.
You guys
the
want to
Ohio
try to look
Virginia
back out
Task
the
Force
window
Force.
again, or you want to watch some of the news? Again, I know it's a horrible view, but it's the best I can do right now.
They're about 20, it's been 30 minutes from the eye.
Yeah, about 20, 30, I think.
Leadership, and I know that you're not going to go anywhere anytime soon. And I appreciate your leadership. Thank you, sir.
Well, what's weird is her light's
So
on
we
over there. It
are
wasn't on earlier
staying
when that
with,
power line, you know,
massive
during the day when that
amounts
power
of search
line
and
was
rescue assets,
sparking.
not just
Was
with
it?
the cities and
Yeah,
counties.
oh, that might be Motion Light, you're right.
All the state assets, our state agencies, the National Guard, as well as urban search and rescue teams. And so we will be ready to help people who are in harm's way. Hopefully we don't have a lot. I know a lot of people that
Our
need
streets aren't
rescue,
too
but
bad, about normal, a little more than
to save
normal.
lives. We also have a record number of people there for the restoration of power, these linemen.
The thief, that was a funny one. I'll have to laugh at that.
They will get to work, get the power resumed as quick as possible, and then.
How's
we have
Tennessee?
massive
I'd love to be
fuel
there.
on Standby that we can use, but we also want to make sure these ports get up and running. We will see what the damage is.
Dang, I'm
to
sorry,
the energy.
Bentley.
And,
Yes, we should be fairly safe,
We have
TJ.
been discussing, and Kevin and his team have been discussing with our federal partners, like the Army Corps and some of these agencies, some expectations about getting these ports back. And I think there's a difference between kind of Florida expectations, which is like, we get this stuff done quick, and maybe how the federal bureaucracies.
All right, I need to,
I think that we had very good conversations.
Try to save my battery. I'm gonna charge it a little bit more before the electricity goes out, and I'm hoping that I can live stream once the eye comes, because it'll be fairly calm.
Now, the track of this storm, it is
Thank you,
Sarasota,
Marjo or Marho.
Port of Tampa is not going to be a major impact, whatever the direct impact, but we'll see. Manatee is probably going to be a little bit closer to getting some big impact. So we think it's really important that all
Sorry,
services are able
that
to
was
do.
something hit.
Have contingencies to be able to get fuel in where it needs to
Yeah,
go.
that's an oak tree we have out front.
Just get that coming into the ports. So those are all going to be priorities.
I gotta bring you away from the window because I can't stand there. It's hitting stuff. Oh my gosh. That was really bad.
These are limbs.
Yeah, big limbs.
Yeah.
Be very careful
That's
about
one
it.
of the
Now,
big limbs.
get everyone back, get
Hold on,
everyone on their
guys.
feet again. we'll mitigate the damage as best we can.
We're in Bradenton, Sarasota, Holly. So you can see us right here. Again, this is us. Right here.
So,
Here's the storm.
as I mentioned, we've been discussing
guys.
with some of the federal partners about acceleration
Yeah,
of what
so
needs to be done. If
I am
something
going to
is
get off
done.
the live stream just because the winds are getting worse. We'll try to come back on or at least post a video once the eye gets here, you guys.
I think that Kevin and our team.
Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, my hair's a little wet, but thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure to go check out my other content. Like it, comment, watch all the ads. That helps support us. I can help to make a little bit of money for recovery and recovery family members and friends and others. This will affect a lot of people. So I'll be back as soon as I can. If not, I'll be okay and I'll post when I can.
And a lot of the debris takes like
Thanks.
6 months to do, and that's just kind of been the standard. I think we showed